Beautiful people, most welcome to the page here. And someone will be asking, why are we showing this one? Yes, we're talking about the National Cadet Corps. They are 70 years. Yes, 70 solid years. They've come this far, and a lot of activities have been lined up to really celebrate this momentous occasion. And I've been joined by officers from the National Cadet Corps from the headquarters. They are here to really walk us through, give us an insight into what really we should be expecting. And then we'll walk through everything that is supposed to be here. So if by chance you know of the Cadet Corps, yes, 2024, they are 70 years old. So to my immediate left, I have the gentleman Evergreen. He will smile right now. He will smile right now and then tell me something. They are okay. They've been here before, and they will tell me a little bit about the experience in Kumasi. When everything that happened there, and then their trip also to the US of A, and then everything that we need to really know about the Cadet Corps. So it's in the person of Cadet Pilot Officer Jerry Humphry ni Okai-Kwei Okine is the officer in charge of the band at the national headquarters. Most welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tuf.
And then we have Cadet Emmanuella, Yeboah staff officer in charge of general duties. Madam, most welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay. When you see them celebrating 70 years, you understand. They've gone through the meal. Once again, let me say happy anniversary to you guys, because you have been into it in and out. We'll join you very soon.
Thank you.
Just a flashback for some of us who just woke up to the realization that the National Cadet Corps is 70 years old. When we talk about the National Cadet Corps, what are we seeing? Is it the marching we saw, the drills we saw, or what?
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Sampa, for the opportunity given to us. I'd like to use this medium to thank your listeners and your viewers out there. To also to thank the National Cadet Coordinator General and the team at the headquarters for giving myself and my able lady the opportunity to be on TV to talk about cadets. Cadets, since its formation in 1954, has always been the fact that we've always seen marching and playing of band and marching all this while. But we took cadet to another level where we've been able to organize a cadet pageant competition, first of its kind, which was organized in Cape Coast. We've taken it upon ourselves and we've organized a cadet walk, health walk, where we brought cadets all over to Accra, the headquarters level, and we had a health walk. We've also done a lot of activities that has really proven that we are not so much enthusiastic into marching and drill all over.
Okay, so the past 70 years, if I ask you to walk us through the positives, the pluses and the minuses, we won't finish it at time we'll run off. But 70 years, what would you say since you joined? I know you haven't reached 70 years yet.
Oh yes.
But since you joined, what would you say has been some of the pluses that has made you, molded you, made you who you are today?
Okay, I think the last time you gave us the opportunity to be here, we told you that some of our cadet people are now big men in society. We have a medical doctor amongst us. We have somebody who currently is an MP, who was formerly a cadet. Personally, it was through cadets that I've gotten to where I've gotten to in life. So I would say that cadets has really impacted a lot of discipline, a lot of spirit of volunteerism, which has led some of us to where we are today. Cadet is really doing well for us as youth in the country.
Okay, Emmanuella, what will you also say has been some of the things you wouldn't, quote unquote, have realized on time, but for joining cadets, you realized that, okay, it looks like this. Can you share some with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been in the cadets for some few months, and I've realized, quote unquote, I'm not disciplined in some aspects, but then being in the cadets, I'm seeing changes in me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when you talk about the discipline, is it the one we know, the soldier lifestyle? Attention. So, or it goes beyond that one?
It goes beyond that one.
Okay.
For instance, I'm never early, but then since I joined, I mean, when I'm supposed to be here 8, I come at least by 7:30 or 7:35. I know I'm supposed to be at the venue before the program starts.
Oh, so that is it. So you are now time conscious.
Yes.
So these your colleagues you see on the grounds, aside these, there are other things that move them behind the scenes. There are so many things that move. So it's not only about the drills they come and say. And this one, it takes discipline for you to really know even how to master the courage to even stand in front of a whole lot of people, crowd, go through these ones. It's not easy.
It's not easy, Mr. Theophilus. It's not easy. Now, like she's saying, we have counselors within the National Cadet Headquarters that grooms the youth that comes their way. When you join the National Cadet Corps, we don't just put you out there to just do what you want. We make sure that we put people in line to help you reach the peak at which you are supposed to be. A good example is Mr. Nicholas Niteteamatefiu. Working with that particular person will make you who you want to be in future. Because one thing he always says that, I don't see myself sitting there, I see you sitting there. So because I see you sitting there, whatever I'm going to do within my rate to make sure you are there, I'll do it. And he really makes sure he impacts what he knows, both physically and spiritually. If I say spiritually, I mean the God-like spiritual. And into you to make sure that you are really there.
So now, walk us through. So 70 years, what are some of the things that have been planned? What's on the table that we should be looking out for? When I say we, Ghanaians should be looking out for 70 years.
Okay, so as part of our activities for the celebration of the 70 years, the various regions are organizing their annual regional programs like the hikings, like the drill and music competitions, like the firefighting combat competitions. And one most interesting thing is a region like Ashanti region this year is going to host a cadet quiz competition. Yes, as part of the celebration of the 70 years anniversary. And also at the headquarters this year, we are looking at hosting the AU Day, of which we've annually been hosting. We are looking at organizing our volunteer staff Jama competition, where we bring the old folks who have formerly been cadets before together to give us some Jama life in the form of a competition. We are also looking at putting this competition down to the school level, where the various cadets, if you see yourself to be a champion, shouting and giving the unnecessary speakings of the jargons in your school, we are putting you out there to tell the world that no, we are not just champions in our school, but we are champions out there. We're also looking at organizing our national drill and music competition, which of course this year is happening in Tamale. Last year we did it in Kumasi. Like I said, we are just telling the route of the president. We don't have to sit at the comfort of Accra, bringing the people all the way from the north to the south. This time, the southness too has to climb to the top to feel the heat over there. We also this year.
So this year, the national events, the drills competition will be Tamale.
Yes,
it will not change. It will be in Tamale.
Tamale, drill and music competition is in Tamale.
Wow.
And we are also, to climax this whole activities, like you know, last year we were in US, like you stated earlier. This year we are going to Germany. Funnily for us, Ghana qualified for this year's event, where we are representing Ghana, not only Ghana, but Africa out there in Germany for a band competition. Latter part in the year, we are also going to organize a camp, both the music and the youth camp together, to put everybody together to say thank you for being there for us. In December, we are going to, the military people use the term Wasa, but we don't call it Wasa, we call it end of year cadet party. For the headquarters staff. And I mean some few people who have fought with us through the thick and thin to make sure that this year's 70th anniversary is going to be a massive one. But before I forget that one too, this year's Republic Day, Mr. Theophilus, over the years you always ask, where do we get the numbers from? But this year we are going to bring something massive out there. We are going to form a band of 2,000 bandsmen, and we are going to form a contingent of over 25,000.
Look, you're on national TV.
Oh, yes, I know what I'm telling you.
Band of what?
2,000 bandsmen.
You don't mean it?
Over the years, we'll be making a total of 1,200 number of bandsmen. If you watch the previous videos from 2019, 2018, 2017, you realize that you see a large number of bandsmen. So this year, we are doing more than just to climax the activities of the 70th anniversary.
Emmanuella, what again has he left out that you chipping?
Okay, so I think from headquarters, we'll be organizing a cleanup exercise. We'll be trying to clean our markets, like the Nima markets, Kaneshi markets, and then the Malamata market too.
That place is huge. Why dare go there? Why don't you use it at the Kaneshi market?
No, Mr. Theophilus, you might see the thing to be so huge, but one thing about cadetting is spirit of volunteerism. We know that people out there in the various schools are willing to make sure that cadet is cadet. So it might interest you to know that we might not open it, but you come and see numbers of people helping with the cleaning of the market. Yes.
Okay, and Malamata market.
Yes, Nima market. You're talking about Mala market, you know. If we have the luxury to ourselves, we will also extend it to the Kaswa market.
You don't mean it. You know why I'm asking? Because that land is vast. Look, the Nima market alone, if you don't take care, it will take you like a week to really do a correct decongestion and clean up and making that place look real, like the way you want it, the discipline you want.
But Mr. Theophilus, I would like to throw you a challenge. What it will take people to spend about 7 days to do, with the spirit of volunteerism and hard work, the cadet will do it within 8 or 10 hours.
Okay. Ghanaians are watching, and so when the day comes, we'll bring our cameras around and see how you guys will transform these markets. And then for once, we will feel fresh air around. We will walk and not see so many dust, refuse dumped at a particular place, and everything. You promising us that you can do this?
We can do this. And
Kanishi market.
If you are saying that we are doing it, doesn't mean that we are necessarily doing it one day.
Yes, I mean,
we are picking a market per day to make sure that.
So I mean, for instance, the Kanishi market. Even if I look at where from the overhead, the first one to where the main building is, it's a lot of work that you guys should do. And you're saying that it can take you hours to make sure that that place is clean.
Oh yes.
Okay,
Mr. Theophilus, I think I was trying to see how best I can narrow myself, but we are trying to see how best we can work hand in hand with the Zoom Lion.
Okay.
To get that thing done.
Okay.
Yes, so you should know where I'm coming from when I'm saying
so
that.
I'm just looking at it and looking at your number and how you will not be broken down when you get to the market and you feel that, oh, this is a marketplace and really want to just come and clean the place up, and you see that place is really in a mess in terms of refuse competing for space with humans and those who do their business. So a chunk of the land has been left, is being consumed by filth and every other thing. So good. Now, for the National Cadets, we will check out from the studio soon. When we talk about you and your activities, where exactly does your funding really come from to do your stuff? I know, yes, the nation supports, there are so many, but do you get corporate entities, do you get individuals to really come and say we will assist you, or because this one is a national, everything goes through the ministries and stuff?
Okay, and that's a nice question out there. I think last year when we were on TV, we appealed to the public that as part of challenges, we want the corporate world, individuals to also come and support. Yes, we had some of the companies coming on board, like Nish Choco, if I'm not mistaken. I think we had one energy drink also coming in. The presidency also did what they could do. The ministry did what they could also do to help. The Ghana Education Service also did what they could also do to help. This year, we are still calling on the corporate world again to help us achieve a successful year, especially with the celebration of our 70th anniversary. We are calling on everybody. In fact, my boss will always tell you that we don't suck. We rather embrace.
Okay.
So
just like the ocean.
Yes.
You don't reject what I.
No. Any amount that or anything that somebody has to support the National Cadet Corps with, we are open to that.
Okay.
And if you would want more clarity, I think my madam here will.
And she'll sum it. She'll sum the rest of the things up. So chip in the last word so that we check out from the studio.
Okay, so talking about the sponsorship, we've sent out some letters to companies for sponsorship, and yes, we are yet to hear from them. But yeah, we still have other letters we have to submit.
So this is the 30 seconds platform. So appeal to them again. Just woo them again. Tell them that you brought letters. So if they haven't seen, they should go back. So just put the appeal out there again. Do it. Sell it for us.
Okay. So to the companies we've sent our letters to, We appeal for you to approve our sponsorships. We'll be calling for feedbacks very soon. And yes, we'll come and meet all of you.
Okay, so the National Cadet Corps is 70 years old. If you haven't seen their 70 years flyer, it's working around. It's just clean. It's there. I think it will pop up soon for you to see. They are 70 years old this year. They've been through it, and so there will be a time. So that's it. So beautiful, 70 years. The National Cadet Corps, 70 years this year. And so they'll be doing so many activities nationwide, and they're calling on everybody to be part. If you've been there before, or you were once a cadet officer in the past 70 years, it's a long journey. They'll be inviting you to come on board and also come and share your experience, because that's where discipline and volunteerism really is bettered. That place where you go there, they will teach you why you should believe in the Black Star, why you should believe in our colors, why you should also contribute to your quota, what you will do for Ghana, not what Ghana will do for you. So they're that Nkrumah spirits. They will do spirits, those things. They will imbibe in you. So they are doing 70 years. So if you don't even know anything about it, please follow them on social media, follow them everywhere, and then you get to know and then join. So officers, I say a big thank you for passing through. We will hope to get you before the D-Day itself, where you are promising us that we are going to get 2,000 bandsmen.
Yeah.
We will see how it goes, and then gather everybody.
Now, before we wrap up, I'm throwing a challenge to you. If Armed Forces is able to mass about 300 bandsmen for a celebration of the 50th anniversary, I am telling you, National Cadet Corps mass up a total of 2,000 bandsmen for the 70th anniversary.
Okay, so the challenge has been thrown out there. Let's see how it goes. And if you don't, we will bring you back here again to kind of justify why you promised that you couldn't deliver. Thank you very much, gentleman and lady. And then you also for doing the watch. Remember, the Cadet Corps is 70 years old in 2024. What do you know about them? What do you think you can know about them? Please follow them and learn something. It's all about imbibing the patriotic spirit in us again. Ghana can rise again. Ghana is rising again, and Ghana will rise. Thank you very much. The page returns same time tomorrow. Have a lovely day.